Hello everyone, this is Gitika Chawla from USPC Jain Public School, and today we'll start question number 3 of exercise 4.1 of chapter 4, simple equations. So here the question number 3 is, solve the following equations by trial and error method. Means here, now here we are having a equation and we'll check that which one value is going to suit this equation, or by substituting which value will get left hand side equals to right hand side. So what we'll do, we will put here different values of the variable and we'll check that which one value is going to satisfy this equation. So here in first part we are having 5p plus 2 equals to 17 here. You can see here there's no variable on the right hand side. So what we'll do, we will put the all of different values of the variable on the left hand side only. So here first of all what we'll do, I am going to take p as 0 and you can take also 1, 2, 3. That will check on which value of p the left hand side equals to right hand side. So here putting p equals to 0 in left hand side. This is left hand side 5p plus 2. What I got here, 5 into 0 plus 2, 5 0 0. So 0 plus 2, that is 2. So again here 2 is not equals to the 17. So p is not a solution of this equation. Then again we'll put here that p equals to 1. Now putting p equals to 1 in left hand side again this. So what we get here, 5 into 1 plus 2. So 5 into 1 plus 2, that 5 plus 2, that is 7. Again this 7 is not equal to 17. So it means again left hand side is not equal to right hand side. So p equals to 1 is not a solution of this equation. Now put p equals to 2. See here you can see I put 0 then 1. Now I am going to put 2 here. So what I got here, on left hand side I am having 5 into 2 plus 2, it becomes 5 to the 10, 10 plus 2. So then I got 12 and 12 is not equal to the 17 here. So again p is equals to 2 is not a solution of this equation. Now I am going to put next number, p equals to 3 in left hand side. So I got here 5 into 3 plus 2, that is 15 plus 2 means 17. Now you can see here the answer is 17 on substituting p as 3. And again here on the right hand side it is 17. Now both has 17 on both the sides. So it means that p equals to 3 is the solution of this equation. With the same way you can simplify the second part. Again we are having 3m minus 14 equals to 4. Again you can put 0, then 1, then 2, then 3. In the same way you will simplify this part. See here I am going to put now m equals to 1 in left hand side. So it becomes 3 into 1 minus 14. Means 3 minus 14, that is minus 11. It is not equals to the right hand side because right hand side is 4 here. So m equals to 1 is not a solution. Then here now putting m equals to 2 in left hand side means to say 3 into 2 minus 14. So 3 2 is 6, 6 minus 14, that is minus 8. Again minus 8 is not equals to 4. That means m equals to 2 is not a solution of this equation. Now put m equals to 3. It means here 3 into 3 minus 14 means 9 minus 14, that is minus 5 is not equals to 4. Again means m is equals to 3 is not a solution. Now I'll move to m equals to 4. That means 3 into 4 minus 14. And then I got minus 2 is not equals to 4. So we get here that m is equals to 4 is not a solution of this equation. Now put m equals to 5 in left hand side and we get 3 into 5 minus 14. 3 5s are 15, 15 minus 14, that is 1, and 1 is not equals to 4 again. It means here m equals to 5 is not a solution. And now we'll put next number, m equals to 6 in left hand side. So now you can see here 3 into 6 minus 14, 3 6 are 18, 18 minus 14, that is 4. It means this one 4 is equals to the right hand side. So therefore m equals to 6 is a solution of the given equation. And in this way you can simplify the sum by trial and error method. Now in next question number 4 we are giving that the right equations for the following statements. Means here statements are given to us and what they are saying that find out the equation form. Mean to say we have to write the equation of the given statements. So see here how to do. First of all we read the statement carefully and then we will make the equation. See, the sum of numbers x and 4 is 9. Mean to say the sum, mean to say the addition or plus of the numbers. The numbers are x and 4. Mean to say x plus 4 because sum is there. So x plus 4 is 9. So x plus 4 equals to 9. So in this way we will make the equation of the given statements. So in second part we can see here we are having 2 subtracted from y is 8. It means here what is saying here, that what is saying 2 subtract from y. Mean to say I am going to subtract 2 from y and we get answer as 8. So what we write here, y minus 2 because we are going to subtract 2 from y. So y minus 2 equals to 8. Then in third part 10 times a is 70. Times mean to say we are going to multiply up to that much time. So here 10 times mean to say 10 is going to multiply with the a. This one variable is a here. 10 times a mean to say we are going to multiply a 10 times. So 10 times a equals to 70. It is given. Then in next fourth part the number b divided by 5 gives 6. Mean to say when I divide a number by 5 I get 6. So it means b by 5 equals to 6. Same here in fifth part we are having 3/4 of t is 15. You can write here 3/4 mean to say the fourth part, 3/3 part of 4. So 3 by 4 of t. So 3 by 4 t equals to 15. Then in sixth part 7 times m plus 7 gets you 77. Mean to say 7 times m mean to say 7m plus sign 7. We will add 7 in 7 times m and we get 77. So it is equals to 77. Then same here in seventh part 1/4 of a number x minus 4 gives 4. Mean to say 1 by 4 mean to say fourth part of a number is x minus 4, so equals to 4. It is given. Now in next part we are having in eighth part, if you take away 6 from 6 times y, mean to say here 6 times y mean to say 6y will take away mean to say will subtract or will minus it. 6 from 6 times y you get 60. So 6 times y means 6y, take away means minus 60, you will get here equals to 60. And same here the last part of this sum, if you add 3 to 1/3 of z, 1/3 means 1 by 3 of z. If you add, so I am going to add 3 in 1/3 of z and we will get here 30. It means here z by 3 plus 3 equals to 30. It means here 1 by 3 z can be written as z by 3 plus 3 equals to 30, and in this way you can write the equation of the given statements.